Hey, this is Caressa, creator of Love Thy Locs, for those of you who don't know me. In this video, I will tell you why I created the Charmeuse Satin Pocket and some good reasons why I believe you should invest in one. So keep watching. I created my Charmeuse Satin Pocket out of a necessity when I realized that my locks were starting to outgrow a regular satin bonnet that I bought from Walmart, something kind of like this. And it started to become a little bit uncomfortable for me to ignore. So that's when I got on my sewing machine. I started dibbling and dabbing a little bit, and that's when the Charmeuse Satin Pocket was born. And the thing about these big box stores and beauty suppliers, their satin hair accessories are a one type suits all thing. So it can be for Caucasian hair or, you know, regular relaxed or permed hair. It's really like, you know, a one type suits all thing, and that's not good for locks because we need something to accommodate our different variations, the different thicknesses and the different lengths of our locks. So that's why I created the Charmeuse Satin Pocket. It's created to be extremely comfortable and accommodating for all different types of locks. There are a lot of reasons why I know you should invest in a Charmeuse Satin Pocket for your locks, but the first reason is because it's handmade. I actually make them myself, and I pride myself on paying attention to detail. I put a lot of love and energy and creativity into making these so that they can be extremely comfortable and very accommodating for all types of locks. And I personally feel that when someone sits down and actually makes something, they put like their time and their energy and their effort into it, I believe it does make that item that much special. So I put a lot of energy, a whole lot of love into making my satin pockets and a lot of attention to detail. I'm very, very particular about the way that I make them. So I know that is the first thing that makes it special. There are many different types of satin, but the type of satin that I use is stretch Charmeuse satin. Charmeuse satin differs from regular satin because it's more lightweight and softer in comparison. Charmeuse satin has a satin weave, which means that it has a shiny, glossy surface and a dull back, and it's made with polyester fibers. The reason why I chose Charmeuse satin is because it is more lightweight than, you know, other types of fabric, and we need something like that for our locks because our locks get so heavy and hot. So I wanted to use a lightweight fabric that does not weigh our locks down. Stretch Charmeuse satin differs from regular Charmeuse satin because Charmeuse satin, it doesn't have any give to it, and it's available in solid colors and prints, but stretch Charmeuse satin is only available in solid colors, and it does have the extra advantage of stretchability, and because of that it is a little bit more expensive than regular Charmeuse satin. But the fabric that I use is stretch Charmeuse satin, and it's really great for locks. I also wanted to add that satin is a great accessory to have for your hair. Whether you have loose hair or locks, you should have a satin hair accessory. Reason being is because it retains the moisture inside of your hair. If you were to go to sleep without a satin hair accessory or a silk hair accessory, you run the risk of drying out your hair. Reason being because you're moving across your pillows and there's so much movement and friction, and that type of friction leads to dryness, and dryness leads to thinning, and thinning leads to breakage. So you definitely want to have something to act as a barrier between your hair and your pillow. You want to have something to act as a barrier to retain the moisture inside of your hair. And with the satin pocket, your locks are protected inside of the satin pocket, so you are not, you know, drying out your hair by not protecting it at night. So you really need to have something, whether it be the satin pocket or whatever. It should be the satin pocket, whatever it is, you definitely need something to protect your hair so that you can get the moisture, and, you know, you can retain the moisture that you need in order for your hair to be healthy and strong. The comfort band is designed to be extremely comfortable to sleep and lounge around in. It takes the place of elastic, drawstrings, adjustable strings, and Velcro. Elastic can be really, really uncomfortable if it's sewn too tightly, and if it's not tight enough, it'll just slide right off, whether it's inside of your underpants or whatever. If it's too loose, it'll slide off. Elastic also has to be encased inside of the material that it's accompanied with, and drawstring does as well. And when it's encased inside of the material, in this case it's satin, because satin is so silky, it will slide off of your hair. And with Velcro, it can just be really uncomfortable when it attaches to your hair. I don't know if you've ever had Velcro like from jackets or coats attached to your hair, but it does pull it out of the follicle, and that's really uncomfortable, especially if you're tender-headed like me. And with adjustable strings, it's made with adjustable strings that are made with satin, it just, you know, runs the risk of just sliding right off because satin is so silky. The comfort band, to me, in my opinion, solves all of these issues. It's made with really comfortable t-shirt stretch material or cotton knit fabric, and because it's just because it's made with cotton knit fabric does not mean it will cause the same dryness as your pillowcase will. If you're sleeping on your pillowcase without anything on your hair, yes, your hair will dry out, and you know, like I said, dryness leads to thinning, and thinning leads to breakage. But the comfort band is designed to just stay in one place. It's just like if you were to rub your hands together. The friction that you feel from rubbing your hands together, it causes warmth, as opposed to you keeping your hands, like, you know, just tightly together. You don't get that same warmth because you're not getting that same type of friction. So with the comfort band, it does just stay in one place. It will not dry out your hair like your cotton pillowcase will, because it does stay in one place and you're just not like moving around so much, causing a lot of friction. And it is just really, really comfortable. Like, it's so comfortable. I can't put enough emphasis on how comfortable it is. It also protects against lint, dirt, and other debris that comes from, you know, bed linens and pillowcases. And yeah, that's what the comfort band is. It's really, really comfortable, and it's a great addition to the satin pocket. For those of you who don't know, this is the satin pocket. It's designed with the comfort band that I was just talking about, and it's also designed with stretched Charmeuse satin. Very, very lightweight, very, very comfortable. And not only did I design it to be very comfortable, I also designed it to be accommodating for all different types of locks. It's about 20 inches in length. It's quite long. Quite long. To me, it's not too long, it's not too short, and it's really, really spacious. So it's designed to accommodate those beautiful thick freeform locks, or, you know, those beautiful skinny little sister locks and brother locks. It's really designed to accommodate locks of all different variations. It's really, really spacious, and it's very, very, very comfortable. The design, I really believe, makes it stand out against the things that are on the market today for locks. Designed something that is not available on the market for locks at all. I really do design my Charmeuse Satin Pocket to be comfortable but also protective, and I have locks too, so I know what we have to go through, those of us with locks. And you know, even though going natural is really popular, it's a trend, a lot of people don't warm up to the idea of having locks because they are a commitment. But for those of us with locks, we know the joys of having locks, and because we love our locks so much, why not invest in them? You know, we buy ourselves nice clothes, nice shoes, so why not, you know, buy something and invest in something that is made for locks, by locks? And I'm telling y'all, it really is comfortable, like, and you won't know until you purchase it. But and it's also very protective, and I love my satin pocket. I love sleeping in it. So yeah, they're $36. They're available to buy right now on love.locs.com. I want to give a special shout out to Nika Nader. Her name is Nika Nader on Instagram. On YouTube, her name is Tanika Cheney. She's the only person that has purchased something. I would encourage the rest of you to get on love.locs.com and buy your Charmeuse Satin Pocket. Trust me, it's a great investment. I'm looking forward to your purchase soon, and thank you so much for watching.